Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is a simple yes or no, and if you get a yes, I will be listing timestamps below for you to get a time frame if you want to, if that's connected to your question, and below also how. So, every yes and no question is different, and some of them are related to timing, so we want to know, okay, it's a yes, but when? That gives you the option to choose the timing as well. And if it's a how, you can get kind of like an answer from your spirit guides on how to go about stuff to make things happen more swiftly, or just what is it going to require for your yes to come true. If it's a no, of course, if it's a good no, you can get to choose a time frame too, or if you want to, know anything specific about how, if it's fitting your question, you can use those as well, but I'm assuming that a no means no, so you're not going to want to delve into that. I'm going to be using my Lenormand cards, so as I did in the previous yes and no, I'm just going to be pulling cards and making 10 piles. I'm not using any crystals today. So give me a minute while I shuffle the cards and lay down 10 piles, and you can choose a number from 1 to 10 to get your answer. Okay, if you haven't chosen yet, please pause the video because I'm going to go right ahead with number 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 1, is it a yes or a no? This is a yes, and especially if it has to do with travel and love. So something's coming towards you and it's coming pretty rapidly without, giving you a time frame later. I'm going to go ahead and say this is coming quite quickly, but it's also going to be lasting long. It's like a journey, so it might not happen all at once, but it's going to be sort of like a process, and there will be communication in this process. Number 2, if you chose number 2, is it a yes or a no? This is a 100% yes, especially if it has something to do with moving or finding like a place or a flat. It's about changes, it's about home life, but it's very positive and very stable. So it's also a yes. Now, number 3, is it a yes or a no? I would say this is probably a no for now because it's about delays. So it's something about repetitive stagnation. So like a slow movement and then a stagnation, then a slow movement, then a stagnation. Also, it probably having to do with some kind of social situation. So you might be inhibited to somehow communicate or be social to make this happen, okay? So number 4, is it a yes or a no? Okay, this is 100% a yes. This is a yes of like 100% sudden good fortune, making you extremely happy, like coming out of the blue. It's a yes, and it's like a really, really big wish fulfillment. So it's a yes. Number 5, is it a yes or no? It is like a beginning stage. It's something that's going to be taking a while. It can be a yes if I would say this would require that this is about options as well. New beginnings, options, and something about, yeah, it's going to probably take some time for this to happen, but you have a good chance at making it happen. I would say it like that, okay? Number 6, is it a yes or no? This is a no. It's a no because you have people around you that don't want the best for you. It might be something about people talking badly about you or someone having a bad impression of you. You might want to watch your back too. Number 7, is it a yes or no? I would say this is probably a no. If it has something to do with a man, then it might be a no because this man is currently very occupied with depressing thoughts. So If you're asking about love and you want to know if a person's going to come to you, they might not, because they're in a bad place right now. If this is you, you're probably in a bad place right now. And I would say maybe, could this be a yes? I would say no. I would say this is a no, okay? This is probably just a no. Number 8 is a yes or no. This is, ooh, well, I would say it's a no. And it's something about, might be with your health. You might be wanting to take a look at your health. You're probably really stressed out. You should slow down a little bit. So I would say don't stress yourself too much with it, because it could be a yes if you stop stressing too much. And if you relax a little bit about it, it might come naturally to you, okay? Yes or no? This is a definite yes. Something about, are you doing some sort of secret project, or is this about some kind of secret? But it's 100% a yes, because you got the key. This is always a yes, like, so it's certain to happen. This is meant for you. It's your destiny. But you have to make wise choices for you to get there, okay? So you might want to check out my how below to get like a confirmation on that. Number 10, is it a yes or a no? Well, sort of like, it's uncertain. This one is uncertain, and it might have to do with you needing some money to make this happen, or you need financial stability in your life to make you, to calm your root chakra down, so that will draw it into your life. So it's an uncertain, it's still not decided on, okay? So it could go either way. All right, so that was the yes/no part. Let's check for timing. I will be doing 12 timings, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards. As the previous one, you get to choose a number. So choose a number between 1 and 12 and get your timing. Okay, so number 1, when? Okay, so I would say this is sort of like, it's you having to calm down for this to come into your life, because you're not, if you got a yes and something is on its way to you, you have to sort of raise your vibration for it to come towards you. So I would say timing here is sort of uncertain, but it could be, if we're talking like time of the month, like at the end of the month, okay? So number 2, well, it's sort of like it's on its way. It's almost there. This card can mean a few days. In fact, it can mean like also the beginning of the month and the beginning of the year. But I would say pretty soon, okay? Number 3. While this could take some time, but once you get there, it's gonna be lifelong. So it's gonna be, maybe not lifelong, but it's gonna be like really, really, really an integrated part of your life for a long time. So it could take a while though, but it also could be around, I would say around springtime, something like that, perhaps, if you're wanting to know when during the year. So with the 4th one, it's gonna happen within a year. So we don't get any more than that. This card usually means like it could take up to a year for this to happen. Number 5 is, okay, so this is also sort of uncertain, but it might be around summertime. And also, I'm gonna do a different one on this, but it could be when you actually go out and like when you go for it, like when you start to like come out of your shell a little bit. Okay, with the site, this is autumn time, so it might be soon too. So it might be like we're about to go into autumn, so maybe it's just around the corner for you. Well, this one, number 7, is sort of also, it could talk about summertime, but it could also talk about during the day. If that makes sense to you. It's usually a timing of like a summer, but we're just finishing off the summer, so it might be a while for you. But it could mean during the day sometime, like on a sunny day. Okay. Number 8 is, well, it's going to surprise you. And that's all I'm going to say about this. You're sort of not going to see it coming. So it could also be in the 7th month or on the 7th of the month. Okay. Also, number 9, this also is going to be quite a surprise for you. It's funny, there's 2 in a row. Yeah, it's going to come like when you least expect it. That's what this card is saying. When you sort of like let it go and you don't expect it, it's going to arrive at your doorstep. Okay, number 10. This is February, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is February. And also we have number 11, which is, it's going to happen somewhere around a new beginning in your life. So maybe it's about you letting go of something to make room for this new thing. So the timing for this could be also, this could also be something about your birthday, around your birthday or something like that. Okay. Number 12 is, this is gonna, yeah, it's gonna, it could be around the 11th or 11th month, but it's gonna be happening over and over and over and over again. So this is gonna be like, yeah. So this, so you're gonna be experiencing this again and again, if that makes any sense to you. Okay. So let's see, the final part of the reading is, how do you make it happen? I'm going to pull 10 cards for you. So if you just choose a number between 1 and 10, see, how will you make this happen? What is the key to making it happen? If you chose number 1, what is the key to making your yes happen? It is patience and also being open for new beginnings in your life, okay? So number 2, what is the key to your yes? It is giving yourself, being able to be vulnerable and open for abundance and believing that you deserve abundance. Number 3, what is the key? It is self-discipline and also generosity. So you have to, if you've been like taking, you have to give more. Number 4, what is the key to making your yes happen? It is positivity and self-worth. So you have to be optimistic and also believe that you are worthy. So, have self-worth, believe in yourself. Number 5, what is the key to making your wish come true or your yes happen? It is hope and serenity. So being hopeful and serene and positive about future outcomes, just being, in a tranquil place all the time. It's sort of like being in a high vibration, in other words, right? So number 6, what is the key to your yes and no? It is acceptance of current circumstances and committing to your goals to make them happen and not giving up when things get rough, okay? What is the key, number 7, to your yes? It is claiming your power and being powerful and strong and believing that you are stronger than you think you are. And also gratitude. So you might want to start a gratitude journal. It does raise our vibration, so that might be like a side message for you. If you chose number 8, what is the key to your yes and no? Okay, so this is discernment. So you have to use your intuition on this and synchronicity. So this is important for you if you are an impatient person. You have to remember that all things happen in perfect timing and you cannot rush things. So, just use your intuition on this one and also be accepting of how things flow naturally. Yes or no for this one. This is what's going to make this yes happen. It is cooperation and curiosity. So this is probably about another person. You have to be cooperative with this person and with the curiosity. I'm thinking that this is also like if you're wanting to, for instance, get to know someone better, be curious about them, ask them about them, be communicative in a way that is maybe more about them than about you. It's just a side thought, but curiosity could also mean something else for you if you hear it and it just like resonates with you and like, oh, I know what that means. So either way, your keywords are curiosity and cooperation. And for the last one, what is the key to your yes and to making your yes happen? It is taking care of yourself and setting your sights higher. So you have the card of beauty and aspiration. So you have to, understand that you deserve the best and take good care of yourself. I think this also means taking good care of your body somehow. This is going to help you make your yes come true. So, taking care of yourself, making sure you look good and feel good, and also knowing that you deserve the best of the best. Okay? I hope this reading helped you. I figured that making it a 3-part reading would be a lot better than, just doing one pile for, a lot of people who might have different hows and might have different whens. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Remember to subscribe and hit like if you have not done that yet. If you want to donate to my channel, feel free to do so. It really does help me keep making these videos. Keeps me motivated knowing that people appreciate it. And if you want me to do a reading for you guys, it's also available down below in the description box. So just take good care of yourselves. I hope you're all doing well. Have a great morning, day, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Bye now.